blew the whole top out. I'm not really sure why. I mean, I am seeing some issues as far as like structure wood. You see black in there, which may have been hollow in some area. We'll see what we can do.
Do not roll underneath this. It's gonna flip and land on your head.
What's up? Hey, check this out. Check out his swivel. That's one of them ones you buy on Wish. Actually, I don't know if it is, but it's actually pretty nice. Works good for that. I see guys buy them for their saddles. But yeah, it works pretty good for his little swinger. We had some recent storm come through. They've been pretty gnarly. Wow, look at these mushrooms. Gross. They're nasty. Nasty shrooms. No way. Those look crazy. Have Dave try one. See how he feels. Yeah. So if you notice, the trees are all nice and clean. And we had done this a year or so ago. He had been prepping this area because he had planned on putting in a nice pretty pool, a pool house. So we cleaned up trees, and now this. Blew the whole top out. I'm not really sure why. I mean, I am seeing some issues as far as like structure wood. You see black in there, which may have been hollow in some area, or just had a bad union. It's raining like crazy. It was pouring earlier. I think we got a little bit of a break, but you can see there's flowers all underneath this that's laying on. Apparently these flowers have been here. This is like second or third generation home, so it's like flowers that his wife has, you know, seen since she was a little girl. Maybe grandparents planted. I'm not sure the exact story, but we're going to do what we can to keep the tree. So I'm gonna work on it. I'll explain what I'm doing as best as I can. But yeah, definitely not the time of year to be pruning. But I mean, this is emergency work. You kind of have to bend some rules where you normally wouldn't because of the circumstance. So I'll explain as much as I can as we go, but I'm gonna try to set a line up in this thing somewhere, I would say somewhere probably up in there, and we want to get an anchor line tied off to this, and then I'll take the pole saw and we'll get to cutting this stuff small, taking it out. We're gonna load it on his trailer for him, and then we can lower the rest of that down. And then I need to get some pruning spray I normally wouldn't use, but I want to close these wounds up. It's an oak tree. Don't want some big open wounds, you know, so that it has to deal with oak wilt. You know, it could wipe the whole tree out if not. So you can see some issues up in there though. Maybe I'll try to get the camera when I get up there and show you. Maybe we can figure out why this happened. I mean, it was heavy winds, but maybe it's got some defects there. We'll check it out. Okay, real quick overview. We have a line set up in it right, and I can't really see crap. Like right in here somewhere. Goes up over that fork, comes down and is anchored to the porter wrap. I also have my tie-in point set, like the line thrown and ready. But right now we're gonna go ahead and just start cutting on this and try to get it off the area there and get it down to where maybe we can start to lower it, or so that I can go up there and finish cutting it. So let me put you guys in a good spot. Suspended now. I need to get up there, make some fresh cuts, clean some stuff up, put some turning spray on. That's it. I'll hook you in when I get. Oh, okay. Alright guys, I'm up here now. I'm gonna straighten up my tying point. I'm gonna get a little higher of a tying point as a secondary with my gree-gree, and then start cleaning some stuff up. The wrench is engaging correctly since I lifted the clamp up, and yeah, I'll show you everything up close, and then we'll lower that thing down and then dice it up, load it and stuff. Okay, so here's a little bit up close of the chaos. Just need to get this cleaned up. I'm hoping I can make a cut here to clear that off as best as possible. Damn, it looks like that limb needs to go. I don't know, we'll see what we can do. Maybe I can keep that limb. We'll just have to see. I don't even know where to put you guys at. Or maybe where you, on my helmet? I'll probably put you on my helmet. Alright, when I'm doing trees like this, where things are broken or messed up, I'm looking to eliminate anything that could stab me. You know, if something gave loose, all the points, cut them off, things like this in my face, and everything is very under pressure. So little cuts to relieve pressure, and major cuts are just gonna cause major reactions, and I don't want major reactions. I want small little reactions that I can anticipate. So many little cuts is where to go with this. So that's kind of what I'm doing in this situation. At this particular moment, I couldn't tell you where the pressure is all at. There's no telling. It could be stuck in the crotch, it could just barely be hanging on there. All this is guesswork. So you take it slow and you cut what you can cut to clear things up, to to give yourself space so you can think and come up with some sort of a game plan. So that's all I'm doing here. I'm looking to just see what I can do to free it up, and after I free it up, disconnect it. Then I can find out where the pressure points are at that's actually holding it in place. So I'm not worried about it falling or going into the line or anything, because we've already anticipated that and, you know, counterreacted that by putting a rigging rope on it so that if it was to give, it's not going anywhere. This piece is extremely large, and it's really going to stretch the rope when it falls into the system. You'll see that here in a little bit. Okay, so I know it probably doesn't look like it, but I believe the majority of this is being held right here, and it's wedged. So I need to skinny this up a little bit so that it'll pass through. God damn it. How about that, baby?
I would rope or cut some of it off, so that's alright.
What?
I'm gonna cut some of this bottom off so it'll drop better.
No! Do not crawl underneath this. It's gonna flip and land on your head.
Okay.
I just told you that I'm worried about it flipping. Undo the rope, get away from it, and lower it.
I should have said it in a nicer way, but it is what it is. The removal of any of that lower weight would cause the thing to flip because of the center point. So I can explain more detail maybe next time. I'll go ahead and end this video. We'll lower this down. We will pick this back up from this point in the next video. I want to thank everybody who's subscribed, you know, likes the videos, comments. You guys are the best. I will see you soon. Stay safe.